Yeah, you just gotta do that. Gee, I wonder what could be here. Nobody knows. I wonder if there's a way to move the model more, like, smoothly. Like, kind of like a locomotion thing. And not like, you know, so jarringly. Wonder if that's a thing. Anyway. Oh. Who could it be? There we go. There's Face. You have Face. Hello. So, this be the new thing. And I have not messed with all the V-Neon stuff yet. We're still working through that. Thanks to whoever followed. But yeah, welcome in everybody. So this is the head, this is your face. So, still a work in progress. This is not fully converted yet. If you go !model, you get the information. So this is originally a VR chat model that is converted. So this is what we got going on here. So this is you got the author there with their Twitter, and this conversion is done by The Last Seahorse. Not everything is technically completely ready, but it's a pretty solid state. So this has been in the works for a while. So this is what we got going on. So there's excitement happening here. We have excitement. Ooh. Ah. Amazing. Why'd the music stop? I fucking hate Wake Up. Why does Wake Up keep doing that? Put that on. There we go. Wait, why is Wake Up not fucking playing music? Why is there no music now? Holy moly. Fucking annoying. I wonder... Oh, I think I know why it's doing that. There we go. Fucking alt keys, I swear to fuck. So, this is what we got going on here. I hope you like what you see. And I think some of you will be really like what you see down here. So, I have pants on currently. So, I do warn you. I have pants on.
New donation from me 123.
Oh, thank you for the donation. I don't know how much that was because I have to rejigger Ko-fi, but I appreciate the support. Now, I have pants on currently, and sometimes that's a problem. Maybe you don't want pants. So there are no pants now. I'm sure you much prefer it this way. I'm sure this is a lot more exciting for all of you. Oh, goodness. So yeah, there you go. Those are my assets. Hope you enjoy. So you can see everything down here. I don't know why the model is at the bottom. That's probably an adjustable setting, but you basically never see that part anyway. Who cares? So that's pretty much what's going on with that. And also, if one desires to, the jacket can be removed. So there you go. The jacket's all removed. Ooh, ah, amazing. So, and also, if you don't want wolf mode, that can also be removed. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, for sweaty gaming, yeah. I hope you like what you see. There's a few little things, definitely, as always, with new things that need adjustments and things worked on. That's just how it goes with these things. Of course. So, was there anything else? For at the moment, that'd be about what we have for toggles. So, generally speaking, this is the model. This is what you got going on. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. I hope everybody enjoyed that. So I'm going to be using this for the foreseeable future, basically. I don't really see a reason to switch off from this. So like are some pretty neat like little features, like you can go like that. Let me zoom in a bit more there for you. So you can like go like that with the eyes. Ooh, ah. So, you know, there's some pretty good stuff here. Pretty good stuff. And also there's this weird tongue tracking gimmick that came with this. And there's like no use for it, and you would like never see this, but it can go like this. Wow, amazing. We all like to see that. It's very important. It's very important. We need this. I need this tongue tracking. It's so important. But let me welcome everybody in. So we've got Ed Dragon Catman, Shin Hadoken Man, Clumjack, me. We got Gigaboots, Dan Video Games Gigaboots, Soryu Hime. We have Altizen. We've got Dubious, which I always said hi to. We have The Last Seahorse, the person who converted this, and is also a streamer. Did you know that The Last Seahorse streams? You probably did. It's probably something you knew about already. Let me see if I can type that correctly. Yeah, wow, The Last Seahorse streams. Pretty cool. So, yeah, I can blep. Yeah, true. Eto, bleh. Yeah. We can do the meme thing. So, I think, without further ado, as we like to do here, we like to do video games. We like video games. So, I had, like, a massive amount of technical problems yesterday. I have a potential ongoing display driver stopped responding issue. That's pretty cool. I did do a display driver uninstall, so it might be fixed now. I hope that doesn't happen during the stream, because that would kill the stream. Hopefully that doesn't happen. That'd be pretty neat. And also, I'm going to be playing Resident Evil 4 on professional difficulty, the Steam version with the HD mod. Ooh. Ah, ooh. Amazing. Yes, very cool. I've streamed Resident Evil 4 like probably 3 times on this channel, but most of you have not seen me play it. So this is not going to be the GameCube version. This is not the GameCube challenge today. This is a slight intermission from that, because this is happening in anything that exists now. So no, we're just doing a quick pause on that, and we're playing one of my favorite games. And so yeah, beat Resident Evil 4 on professional difficulty. Getting the game working on this new computer was a fucking nightmare. It took me like 4 or 5 hours. Ended up being that Steam and or Windows didn't install the DirectX package that I needed to run the game. So that was pretty neat. So I ended up having to stumble my way into that solution. Pretty neat. So that's kind of what we're doing. But yeah, so I'm going to be playing some video games today. And that's going to be the one video game, the singular video game. So we'll see how long the stream goes. I did start a bit late. I normally try to start at least an hour earlier, but alas, the pizza took too long to eat. So that's kind of how that went. It's kind of how that went. The 3-hour Zatsudan? No. No, I don't know if I could ever do that. At least not currently. I don't think I have enough to talk about for 3 hours. I can definitely talk while I play though. So let me see. Is there anything else I want to do right now other than play games? No, not really. But yeah, I think we're good to go. I think we can play a video game. Probably down the line, once I get that going, I'll probably like add a redeem or something, or a couple of redeems to toggle some of the stuff. Let me put this back on. Let me put this back on. There we go. I'll probably have some toggles for some of this stuff, just so chat can have some fun with it.
I'll give you some good dough.
That's just like defaults. Just V-Neon defaults. It's pretty funny. Wonder how long that takes to go away. Okay, pretty cool. Thanks for the bits. Appreciate the support, the resub. All that other stuff, the bits. I very much appreciate it. So I'll have emotes coming soon. It was more of a thing of like, it's a thing of money, obviously. They're not free. So we'll have some emotes coming pretty soon. You made that sound? Awesome. Maybe I should contribute sounds to V-Neon. Is that something that can be done? Because I have like a fucking gigantic sound effect library. Let me see. Yeah, so I'm glad people like it. I like it. It was something I stumbled across on, it was technically from VCat, which is like a VR chat, like Comic Cat kind of event sort of thing. It was something else the author had on display, and then I went to their booth and then saw that this existed, and I was like, well, hello there. Where have you been? Hello. So I've been using this model in VR chat for like over a month now, maybe 2 months at this point. And that's kind of the story behind that. And I'm like, this should be used for VTubing. And I was discussing it with Dan Video Game Gigaboots that we should make this a VTubing thing. And thus here we are. And I got help from the Last Seahorse to make this possible to be VTubed with. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing here. That's how things are going. I really need to play a video game now. I've been itching to play some Resident Evil 4 original. So let me see here. So we're gonna go over to here, and I have to move everything because guess what? I don't have all these toggles set up yet, so I have to just improvise. I'm very organized today, as you can see. Okay, so let me see what's going on with the spout. I wonder why it's that low. I guess I'll just adjust it. Oh yeah, I see the problem. I see the problem. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna put myself there. In fact, let me just fucking expand. We're gonna expand. There we go. There we go. That's a little better. Expand that out. And then I'm gonna move myself over here. We're gonna give it a little scoochy scooch. Did you know it's a 3D thing, so I can just move it around and make it not look awkward and weird? It's pretty cool. Let me kind of get myself situated here. I consider doing a full screen setup for this, but I've like been going through it lately, so I just haven't done all the meticulous details and everything yet. I did not have a good day yesterday. So this will be a better day. All right, so I think, yeah, this is probably good. Probably about where I want it for now, I think. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here. The ponytail kind of covers a lot of chat with this this layout, and also we're not playing Elden Ring, so we're gonna change that. So let's see. Yeah, let's put Steam. And there we go. That seems good enough for me. All right, now I think we're ready, and I can just boot up the game, and then it'll crash or something. It'll be great. It'll be excellent. Just you wait. All right. And kill the music. There we go. I'm so organized today. Oh, I see the bit of a misalignment on the capture there. Just needs to be nudged a little. Just a little nudge. I wish that Resident Evil 4 was like less weird about how it handles window stuff. Kind of wish it was a little more medicated. Because even with the mods, it's kind of like a little weird. Like it doesn't seem to understand how full screen or borderless windows work. But it's capturing, so that's what matters. So I've played this game many times before. I have probably beaten this game like 50 times since it's come out. So I basically got it like a month or two after it came out on the GameCube. So yeah, we're gonna dive into it, play on professional.
Resident Evil.
And this is what we're gonna be doing. And I'll let the cutscenes play because cutscenes fun. So just because I don't want to have to micromanage Ashley, which I can, but it's like, whatever. I'm going to use the Special 2 costume, which makes Ashley have a night outfit so that I don't have to micromanage her crap. I earned this. I've already earned this. It's my right. And then Leon's going to have like a pimp outfit or something. It'll be fun.
1998. I'll never forget it.
It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City.
I can puff, apparently.
Hit the peaceful little
I didn't even
town.
notice that was a thing.
A devastating blow crippled
That's pretty
its
cool.
very foundation. Not taking any chances, the president of the
Seems like the
United
audio's
States
good on the
ordered a
game, too.
contingency plan to
Roughly where I would want it.
Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
I love it when Umbrella's finished. But no one's ever really gone. Like,
6 years
nobody's ever
passed
really
since
gone.
that horrendous incident. I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting
You look so
the new
cool, Leon.
president's family.
Coño, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
Yo, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy.
I think there are subtitles that you can enable in this game. I'll probably do that
That's
after
the
the
local's way of breaking
scene.
the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya.
I did
Some
watch the
Boy Scout
corruptions for that.
bonfire.
He didn't actually do the corruptions, though. It was somebody else.
Oh, you
He just
crazy
streamed them.
American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
Did you know that Leon makes women everywhere go insane? Like Leon S. Kennedy. Resident Evil is very popular with women. Actually. Just a fun fact.
It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's so scary. Did you know that Resident Evil 4 is such a scary video game?
Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
That was me making pizza today. I was like, oh, it takes too long. Technically, I didn't make it, but I had to wait for it. Otherwise, I would have started earlier, but alas. No, we can almost play the game now. Sort of. There's still more cutscenes to come up.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Yeah, this is a good game to pick up and play for sure.
Good luck.
I wish it was not like a nightmare to try and stream a Quest 3 game or Quest 2 game.
Jeez. Who are
Because
these
I would
guys?
probably stream the VR version of this, but it's like, well... kind of hard to stream those.
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older.
With his stupid
So the
hat, you can
subject's
almost
name's
never
Ashley
see his
Graham.
eyes in
That's
these
right. She's the
codec
daughter of
calls.
the president, so try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Okay, so first off, typically the best thing you can do in this game is kill birds. Well, I missed that one. Bad luck. That bird doesn't always run away. But that was pretty good effort. Definitely didn't get all the best stuff, but that's okay. You insisted take the hat off? Awesome. I used to do like a lot of like kind of casual speedrunning of this game, and I almost reflexively try to skip these scenes, but then I realized, oh wait, we're actually showing the cutscenes because they're fun.
Excuse me. Sir? I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph.
As we know, they all speak English.
Lárgate, cabrón.
Sorry to have bothered you.
English, the universal language.
Freeze. I said freeze.
A normal reaction. So many of the scenes you can't see his eyes. It's really funny. The tilted hat just ruins so many of the shots.
I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Okay, let me look at those subtitle settings, if there's any jiggering I can do. Is it in video? Oh yeah, there it is. Color filter. Hey, you want this game to look bad? No. No. Oh. Not a zombie. Ooh. Look at this, scary. Ooh. Yeah, it's time for violence. That's, in case you're wondering what I'm doing here, if you hold the camera, you can just do this. And you tap the aim button. It's like a kind of a form of a snap turn. It's not really normal. You're not supposed to do that. It works in the original GameCube version too. It's like just kind of always been there. Yeah, C6's pretty strong. There actually is a mod to remap all the control prompts and use a GameCube controller with this. I didn't really want to set that up, though, because I'm going to eventually just play it like on the original GameCube version anyway for the challenge. Eventually. Probably won't be for a while. Like maybe next year or something. If I couldn't get the... There is an optional cutscene back there, by the way, but I don't want to get it because one of the times I tried that streaming, it crashed the game. So I think we'll err on the side of caution. I think I'm gonna just adjust the model a little bit. Teeny tiny bit. Hopefully the game won't like die because I just make a minor adjustment. Yeah, I just want to like kind of just go a little bit more like that. There we go. I think that's a little better. There we go. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's some horrible games to play for sure. So you can just like hit the trap even with a knife and it does the same result as this. And it actually does save time, but we're being nice. We're gonna be nice. Yeah, so there's a red herb. Because I'm Canadian, I say herb, not herb. And that's kind of what we do. Yeah, exactly. Gotta save the K9 friend. Fun fact, if I couldn't get this version of the game to work, I was going to stream the PS2 version. I was just going to play, like, the absolute worst version of the game, like the most putrid, rancid version available. Hey, it's that dog. Oh, I missed a shot. That's all over now. I'm terrible at the game. I missed my first shot. In case you're wondering, you can't shoot these guys. No laser sight. They don't care. Just stupid scripted stuff. Thank you, Chris. Very much appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words. I'm a big fan of it myself. That's why I chose it. It's also like a lot more financially sensible. The model itself just cost me $50 Canadian. The PS2 version is horrible. Very bad. It has downgraded graphics and everything. And it doesn't run at a lock 60 or lock 30 rather. Like it has frame drops and stuff. Well, it helps that the Japanese yen is so bad right now. That's part of the reason why. There's a cutscene and look things in the binoculars, but we don't need to do that. We're good. It also has like cutscenes that are not that are like pre-rendered in their video files, so they also look terrible. The this version and the GameCube original have like real-time cutscenes. So like this type of cutscene would be a video file in the PS2 version.
Chainsaw. Son of a...
Yeah, Booth is kind of a treasure trove of excitement. Don't worry about the banging, it's fine. Everything's fine. I like how they just disappear in that scene. Oh, thanks, Adam Admar, for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the compliments. I'm Asumi. I'm playing video games. Playing one of my favorite games right now. This is a new model today. Are you able to do a shout out for Adam, Chris? Because I'm like in the middle of video games, and this game does not like being minimized. Oh, you got to the GBA Donkey Kong. Oh, I missed some of that. Okay. Yeah, no, it's actually pretty medicated. It's got things I don't like about it because it's just different, but like it's really cool. Should probably do that. Thank you. Yeah, brand new today. I'm pretty damn happy with things. And in case you're wondering, this is the strat that I always use to get through this here section. This is actually one of the hardest sections in the entire fucking video game, by the way. They actually really front load the difficulty to try to teach you how to play. Okay, we need to go over there. So I might lose 10,000 monies here. Because the Dr. Salvador might not die before the things trigger. Might be a distinct possibility here that we might have to live with. I have had this happen the last 2 times I've played this game. I think we got... Nope, we didn't get him yet. You need to go down. There we go. Okay. First time in ages I've actually gotten the money. It's pretty awesome. So in case anyone wonders, you might have noticed why I use kick so much is because it gives you iframes. And also does a 360-degree hit on everything around it. It is kind of broken. Kicks are kind of god tier in this game, but the caveat is that you have to know when to use them. And also get headshots. It's also a pretty great way to conserve ammunition. It's pretty awesome. Alright, that probably should do it. Right? We killed enough yet? No? Not enough blood yet? Okay. There we go.
La campana.
Yeah, no, the jacket's pretty great. He's gonna say the line. Yeah, the jacket's pretty awesome. It's really nice.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
He said it. He said the thing. I love it when he says the line.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Yeah, it's a good scene. It's good vibes. So I actually like have a system on how I organize the inventory in this game. So I actually do organize the inventory. I'm not chaotic. I actually do like shift it around and stuff. So now we get to do the arduous part of this where we collect the millions of things that are in the that are in this area. I got everything in this area, so that's already checks out. There's like a lot of loot in this part of the game. So much of it. And it's also tasty and valuable. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit of Battle Royale energy. Yep. But yeah, for those who don't know, I'm playing this on the max difficulty, which is professional. And I'm generally, I would say I'm an expert at this game. I'm not like a full-fledged speedrunner, but I definitely know my way around this game. Every now and then, though, I do forget, like the odd thing. Sometimes something slips my purview, and I'm like, oh yeah, the treasure thing I didn't get. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite games. Hey, Murphigator. Welcome, welcome. Vega baby, welcome in. Okay, so we got everything. No, there's still stuff here. Oh yes, rotted food. Yum, yum. It'd be really funny. I was just thinking it'd be really funny if people were saying cool new model and or cool model and stuff, and they're just talking about Leon in the game. It's like, ooh, cool, nice pimp outfit. Looking pretty good, Leon. Did you know that the VR version of this game is kind of insanely good? It's too bad it's trapped on the Quest platform forever and ever. I wish it were not. I wish it were not. I would say it's probably the best way to play the game. But, this is like the second best way. At least if you don't want to do the VR stuff. It's definitely the best. The Wii version for this is also pretty awesome, but it's basically like cheating. The Wii version is like, you may as well have an aimbot. It's kind of absurd. It's really fun, but it's like, obviously it's really hard to stream Wii games. So I try to avoid playing games that leverage the Wiimote heavily for its mechanics. Yeah, Capcom has a pretty solid track record on quality video games, but I do have some hot takes about some of the more recent Resident Evil games. I have like many problems with Resident Evil like 4 remake, like the remake of this game. I have like qualms. I have issues. I think it's still like solid and good, but it kind of holds itself back. And I really do not like Resident Evil Village very much. So I'm not really a big fan of Village. That one's kind of mediocre. Or just outright bad in some cases. I think I got everything, at least the stuff that matters. Oh, is that a golden chicken egg? Is it really, truly? Ooh. Golden chicken eggs are very rare. Those are like, very rare to get, and they give you a complete full health recovery. They're pretty awesome. Right, so we got all that done. I guess it's like, what? Like, whatever was in here that I didn't get, maybe? Yeah, we didn't get like this. Or not, so one thing is I'm not reading all the files. The files add like a little bit of context and lore to the game, but I don't really like just sitting and reading all the files for like, and adding like 40 minutes of game time. So I think I'm good on that. I think I did it once on stream like a couple years ago, and I would think that was, I got my fill of that. I was like, no, you know what? I'm good. I shouldn't try to get that from here. It's really hard to aim with this gun. Like, from that distance. Yeah, the files are very optional, I feel. Oh, I didn't get him that time. I see a chicken egg over there. Good old chimkin. Looks like a brown chicken egg. I think that's what we have going on. Okay, I should get that. Yeah, browns are nice. Let's learn some enemies. What's up, man? Oh, you almost got me with that one. Okay. I guess I should be probably safe to get the stuff over here. So we're getting some blue medallions. It's optional, but if you get enough of the blue medallions, you will you'll basically get a free gun, and that's pretty hype. We like free stuff. And if you get all the medallions before turning in your free gun, you get like an upgraded version of it, like with some free upgrade stuff, which is also pretty cool and quite nice. Yeah, I haven't finished it either. I definitely want to soon, but my kind of health has not really made it the most comfortable to play VR games standing, and I prefer to play VR games standing. I think it's a much better experience than doing it sitting. And yeah, if you aren't planning on using it, you can absolutely just sell it, and it's just like free real estate, get some free money. Everybody wins. All right, so I think we got everything. Except what's in here. Yeah. Okay. We got all the stuff down there. Now we just have you. Yeah, sell guns, get new gun. Yeah. Okay, so there's our medallion. And then the other medallion I actually have to go back for, because it's down through here. It's in like a little bit of a tricky spot. There we go. This game has so many secrets, by the way. Like, so many. Even though I've played this game a lot, it took me quite a while to find some of these secrets.
Are you looking for secrets?
I am looking for secrets. That was delayed because the hard drive went to sleep again. I'll get them on the solid state soon. Soon TM. We'll get that going. All right. So back through here. Yeah, I do like looking for secrets, even though I know where they all are. It's still an enjoyable time. Okay. Get that going. Oh yeah, we have the one over there. It's like the last one, I believe, for this area. And then we can get back to killing dudes. The early sections have a lot more, like, downtime. And in case you're wondering, by the way, why I'm not playing this on a mouse and keyboard, I did that the last time I streamed this, and it was the only time I ever did it. And that was really a weird experience. That was a strange playthrough. I'm pretty sure I have that archived, too, as a VOD. I'm pretty sure it's on my YouTube. I'm not certain, though. I think it is. And as it turns out, I learned, and it kind of makes sense, that this game wasn't designed to be played on a mouse and keyboard. And even if you have, like, the mod that I do that makes it, like, good, the AI for the game doesn't know how to deal with the fact that you can just shoot and aim and move like that. Like, it just doesn't know what's going on. So it made for a very strange playthrough where I got a lot of, like, unpredictable behaviors. It's so stupid. It's such a stupid scene. A little fun fact, you can just see dudes chilling up there, and they'll even try and throw shit at you if you try to go back there. They're just chilling on the bridge. This game's really shitposty. I really enjoy just how, like, not serious it takes itself. There's actually a mod, Seahorse, that I'm using where if you want, you can make them automatic. Where, like, the QTEs can just be automated and you don't have to do anything. Oh, almost. It's fine. I'll just get a little closer. Yeah, that works too. And then you next. Oh, come on. That. Yeah, throw your dynamite. There we go. Yeah, it kind of throws me for a loop a little bit as well. I'm still truthfully the most used to the GameCube layout for this game because I still spent the most time playing that version. But I've mostly gotten used to the Xbox layout for how this works. And I'm actually using an Xbox branded controller now. So if in the situation I am a little confused, all I have to do is just look at the controller now. It's usually not a problem though. I need the dynamite dude to die. Can he, like, die already, please? Please? I guess that works. Alright, cool. Ooh, double handgun. Yeah, no, I completely understand. Yeah, it's definitely tricky. It's not something everybody can get a handle on. QTEs are not for everybody. One of the earlier QTE games that's completely deranged and just unmedicated as the Power Rangers on the Sega CD. I've not played it, but I watched Macaw play it. And holy shit, that was... This is not a game that I would desire to play. I can tell you that much. Okay, so I think we got everything here, so we should be good to move on. Yeah. It's kind of a weird thing because it's like, you're not really like, it's kind of a weird concept where the game just demands that you press a certain combination of buttons on a limited time frame, and it's like a weird thing to put on people's brains sometimes. It's definitely odd.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese.
What?
I like his acting in response there. What? Oh, Leon, you're so funny. Instead of gun, his first instinct is to kick. You're so funny, Leon. Yeah, I guess my last playthrough was just under 10 hours. It was on Pro as well.
Feeble humans, let us give you our power.
The cutscenes do add up to time, of course, though.
Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
You know, that is true. They can be pretty strong.
Hey.
In case you're wondering when I just move my head a lot like this, because now it's 3D and you can see that. I'm just looking out my window because I'm just seeing what the weather's doing. We've been having a lot of, like, storms and stuff.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy.
Hold on.
Whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's
I
daughter?
thought someone was at my door.
It's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
But it was just the sounds from the game.
Powers.
They're so realistic and atmospheric.
Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why did you bring that up?
Policia.
That's a normal thing to say in a conversation. Did you know that I'm a ladies' man?
Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab.
That's your brief recap. Well, part of the recap for if you didn't play Resident Evil 2.
Do something, cop!
After you.
Now!
So violent. I like how they don't take any of Leon's stuff. That is something in the remake when this happens,
Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner.
I
but
kind of
was,
appreciate
bit
because it
tied
makes
up.
more sense.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No.
I'd stream the remake
But
again if
apparently
not for the
there's a
fact
secret
it's so
passage in
fucking
the
hard for my
village of
computer to
Easter.
stream.
I'm heading
And I have
back
to
to
make
the
so many
village.
compromises just to get it to work. That's clearly why I need to get a 5090, of course. I'm completely justified in that logic.
Over here, stranger.
The funny thing is I could get a 5090 if I, like, liquidated, like, some of my anime merch collection. But then that's work. Like, it's work to sell things and also probably not worth it.
Got something that might interest you. Got a selection of good
He's
things
saying all
on
the lines.
sales.
All right.
What are you selling?
So we selling things. We selling. Right, so we're selling spinels.
Thank you.
We are selling the pearl pendant.
I'll buy it at a high price.
And that's the only time you're going to hear that whole line. Because I'm going to be going a lot faster in the menus.
What are
Okay.
you buying?
So we're just going to get the attaché case. It's funny because I only recently learned that you can skip an attaché case upgrade and it piggybacks to the next one, so you technically save money. However, the way that I typically play this game, that is irrelevant and does not actually help me in any way whatsoever.
Thank you.
So I am good on that. Okay, so I think for this playthrough, I'm just going to stick to like my typical Masumi patented like RE4 loadout, like just the optimal weapons.
Is that all?
So I'm just gonna like pick the stuff that's like the good shit and just kind of go from there. And then of course we have to make room for it as always. And it's still not good enough. There we go. And we'll tuck you over there. In fact, we'll do that. There we go. And get these eggs over here. And that's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Just nudge you over there. And then we'll do that. There. Nice and clean for now.
Thank you. Is that all?
And the scope. Stick it right there.
Thank you.
And that should be pretty good for now. And for tune-ups, we are doing nothing at the moment. Yeah, for now, I think we'll hold off. I think we're good. You always sold grenades? Oh yeah, grenades are overpowered if you know how to use them right. Incendiary grenades, though, are not as great. They're okay. They have their uses for sure. They can be really nice in a pinch and on certain encounters, but incendiaries are a lot more disposable. I typically end up having more incendiaries than I know what to do with, so I typically start selling a batch of them. Because they just take up too much inventory space, and they unfortunately don't stack. So that's kind of how that goes. Okay, so we'll do that. We gotta combine this. And there we go. I guess there's like one thing I should optimize actually, because it's not actually a great way to do this. I'm gonna nudge these over here for a sec. Yeah, that's gonna be better. So fun fact, it's a lot easier to manage your weapons and navigate through them if they're all next to each other. So it actually saves you a lot of trouble with menuing. So you can just like easily just swap between them like this. So I try to do that with the inventory when I can. It just makes a lot more sense. Yeah, that should be pretty nice. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Inventory is almost full again, though. That's gonna be a problem as I play this game. It's very much one of those things of, yeah, the game's just, when you're better at the game, it's a problem. You just don't have supplies. It's very much a Haha, I'm too good at the video game. So you just end up with excess stuff. Okay, that's what. Oh, they got me. Actually, might even need to heal, depending. Probably should heal. We got like a brown egg. Let's get rid of that. Uh-oh. Oh, it's fine. Works out. They actually did the work for me. That's all good. I'm not gonna pick up that money. It's not really worth the trouble. So what we're gonna do now. So I can just leave now. So that's the fast way to do that. I'm gonna quickly go back in there though to not only give myself a checkpoint, but also just grab some stuff in here. Kind of important to get those. This is also a better spot to hold up because you can do this. And that's pretty funny. Is there anything up here I cared about? No, it's just where I came from. I like when they help me out and just do that for me. Anyway, I'm gonna leave. See ya. There's one more thing I didn't get. It was like over here, I think. No, there's nothing back there. I thought there was. I was thinking another area, I guess. Anyway, I basically got the bulk of what I needed to get. The rest of it's kind of sunk cost fallacy because it's just more ammo for ammo that you're already spending, so kind of not really worth it. The yellow herb is kind of the main thing that you want to get. Let's see. Let me just do a quick little double check. Maybe I sometimes forget a thing, but no, I think I got over all that stuff. How are people days, by the way? How things going? How's your day going? Hope things are good. Okay, so we need to shotgun you. There we go. Okay. That's a better grouping. Should I use an incendiary here? No, I shouldn't. Nah. Well, yeah, sure. It's kind of taking up space. We'll do that. Okay. Assembled a chair and ottoman. You're assembling a lot of furniture lately. I hope that's going well. Gun to Breaker 4 tomorrow. Awesome. I hope you get the job. Job stuff is so stressful. Yeah, there's some pretty awesome, interesting games coming out all around the same time as they do. They like to do that. Visions of Mana comes out like pretty soon, like a couple days or a little less than 2 days. And also there's that whole thing too of like, if there are like some games that you like that are live service or whatever, or have some online components, they're all getting big updates and releases too. They tend to do them a lot at the same time. So, you know, Genshin's getting its massive update this evening. And you've got they did like a World of Warcraft expansion recently. That was like what came out like 5 days ago or something. So they all kind of drop around the same time. I've noticed. I guess it's kind of their way of trying to compete and draw attention with other games coming out. Yeah, from what I heard, the Nintendo Indie thing ended up being like actually pretty solid. The cool thing about that is you don't actually have to get them on the Switch. That's like the best part. You don't actually have to buy it on the Switch. Because they're at worst, they're just timed exclusivity. So you can just like get them on a better system later on, and it's pretty cool. So you might have noticed that I have that problem I was talking about, where I don't have space for things. Trying to make this fish fit is going to be a huge task, and is not really possible unless I just sell stuff or get rid of shit. And I'm not near a merchant, so this is kind of the problem that you run into when you have played this game too much. You have too many supplies. It's like sells for an okay amount of money, which is also kind of nice. The fish does, but it's not the big deal. It's kind of whatever. How's my health doing? It's max. Okay, cool. So this basically doesn't do anything for me right now. I might just have to just not bother with the fish then. Might just have to say goodbye to the fish. It's okay. It's okay. It'll always be with us. We'll remember you, fish. I killed you for no reason. I'm sorry. I murdered you without cause. We'll have to move on somehow. So, has anyone tried the Castlevania Dominus collection? Is that something people have tried yet? I think only one of my friends has tried it for a bit. They thought it was pretty awesome. How is that missing? Okay. Oh, it took a lot of willpower. Understandable. Understandable. I totally get it. A lot of people are really excited about that, just because, like, anytime, like, good games are not trapped on a fucking DS, 3DS is always cause for celebration. As some of you may or may not know, I've basically not played Castlevania for the most part. I did, like, dabble in Rondo of Blood for, like, one stream when Dot was doing the Castlevania challenge stuff. But I didn't really end up having enough time, and stuff came up, so I didn't, like, get to follow through on finishing that game. But I've basically not played Castlevania stuff otherwise. I've seen it played and kind of half watched, but you know, I don't have a Castlevania head arc yet. I don't have the I'm not a fan yet. I did watch the anime though, which was kind of varying in quality. Anime in quotes, I should say. The Netflix Castlevania. I kind of thought it was a bit mixed. Some really cool stuff for sure, but then like stuff where it was like, oh, that's kind of a bit stupid.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
What? Same blood.
It still takes a lot of getting used to having a 3D model, because like it actually reacts to my head movements where I can like nod and do stuff like that, and it actually gets picked up on it. It's kind of a bit weird, but it's cool.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados. That's a mouthful.
Now, don't be racist.
Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
Come on,
But
Leon.
you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things
I like
than
that
solving
Hunnigan
riddles
just
right
like
now.
You're right. Hurry and find
is
that
such a
church,
small
Leon.
part of the game. Hunnigan just kind of there. So this is actually a scene that they integrated in the remake, which makes a lot more sense. It's really funny how this is just missable. Like, there's this whole scene here you can miss if you just don't go back the other way. He's just chilling in there the whole time. It's really fucking weird. He, like, didn't leave. He's just in his room. I wonder who that could be. Nobody knows. The face is so blurry and out of focus. It's a mystery. Anyway, now it's time back to playing video game. And it's also time for meme. Aha, he was taking a piss. And I murdered him. This is where the fun begins. I actually have a full inventory. Oh, that was kind of unfair. That was like really like a cheap shot, I would say. I would call that a cheap shot. What should I do here? Probably disarm him. There we go. And then shotgun again. And probably, I would say an incendiary, actually not a bad choice here. Didn't get Dr. Salvador, but, you know, that's fine. What's looking good here? What's on the menu? Just more shotgun, I guess. Wait till he gets back up. For the stun. Oh, looks like we got some attention there from the lady in the shack. We actually have quite a lot of handgun ammo at the moment, but I want to be a little bit conservative with it. Oh, I think I got RNG'd. I think they're coming in from behind. No, it was just weird. That audio was being weird. Okay, fair enough. There we go. Simple, easy, clean. I watched somebody do a playthrough of this, at least part of a playthrough. And they, like, made sure that all these stuff was upside down in the inventory, which I thought was pretty funny. That was a pretty good bit. I'd steal that bit if it didn't have severe autism. And I can make that joke because I'm autistic. It's my joke. And it's probably not really so much of a joke. Okay. Like, I can't have it looking like that on my playthrough. Oh, that was a rookie mistake. Okay. Oh, it's not really much of lore. I've mentioned it offhandedly a few times. Oh, first death. Yeah, it was kind of my fault. A little unfair, but it was basically my fault. So I guess we have to do the Dr. Salvador bit again. That kind of blows. We gotta do this whole section again. Yeah. That's a little bit of a bummer. Because they're basically at a checkpoint, but oh well. Oh well. It's fine. We'll speed through it. Maybe this time I'll do slightly better. Yeah, first death. I don't normally die there, but it's fine. Gotta die sometimes. Like, there are parts of this game that are kind of bullshit and unfair. It's kind of just comes with the territory. It's kind of just a thing that this game does, which is why you probably don't want to do challenge runs for this. Most people who tend to speedrun this game or do like a no damage thing or whatever tend to really hate the video game because it's got a lot of RNG in it. I think, yeah, we'll do the incendiary again, but this time we're gonna, like, place it better. Oh, come on now. You and your hatchets. Enough with the hatchets. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Well, this is unusual for me. I usually don't have any issues with this. I think I just gotta go in more aggressively. I think I just gotta spam more shotgun, to be honest. But yeah, it's not a great place to die just because it puts you here. Not a huge fan of that. But it's also typically not a problem for me since, like, I don't think I've died this spot in probably 10 years. But it's fine. We'll chalk it up to the excitement of the new model or something. Probably the excuse we can make. My focus is not completely there. I gotta lock in. That's what kids say, right? Lock in. Gotta just lock in. All right, let's fuck him up this time and do it properly. I'm tempted to use a hand grenade because it would make this a lot easier. Very tempted, but I think I have enough shotgun. I can just kind of be a little more aggressive with that. Should like kill this guy immediately. Yeah, just get him out of there. No, there weren't. I felt a pretty strong kinship, so to speak. Once I saw this, it was like, yeah, I think this is the one. Didn't really question it too much, to be honest. There's like one other that I kind of considered, sort of, but I didn't think I was a fit for it, and I ended up being correct. It's something that my friend actually does a much better job of doing anything with than me. Yeah, see, that's just being more aggressive kind of works out better. I think, like, I still could have done fine without any of that, but it is professional difficulty. You can't fuck around too much, especially when the health is as low as it is at the start. Yeah, that's what I was told by a lot of people, is that they think that this avatar is a very strong embodiment, and I would agree. And probably when I check out the VOD for this later, I will probably extra agree. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Incendiary is pretty solid here. Oh, and I totally missed, of course. Well, not totally, but didn't get as many as I wanted. My grouping is lacking. Should be able to get a double here. There we go. Right, so did I get all of the bird nest stuff? I think I did. I think there's some loot back here I didn't get. Yeah, there's like the bird thing up here. And there's like a crate or two back here that I really couldn't get because I thought there might have been anyway. No, I guess I did get it all. Okay. All right, fair enough. Yeah. I'm glad people like it. I kind of thought people would, but you never really know. But I'm glad that people are a fan. I'm a fan. I'm glad people are too. Okay, so this part's kind of funny because a lot of things can go wrong. It's actually a little bit intense. It's actually even worse in the VR version because of the way... yeah, there we go. Yeah, not completely smooth. Yeah, no, not the best. It's kind of RNG heavy, this section, like getting to the door. But that could have gone worse. At least I have a lot of recovery and stuff. Like, there are a lot of worse ways to go with that. I'm gonna use that. And I see there's a sneaky red herb over this way. There we go. Like, we're doing really well. In terms of supply and stuff, we're not lacking in anything. So taking a hit or two is not the end of the world. It's just, you just don't want to die, obviously. Because it's pretty easy to die in professional. The damage values can get pretty high. The aesthetic, like you mean just the organization? Pretty important. I kind of have a system on how I organize stuff and have been using for years. So yeah, it's pretty important. Just another merchant cutscene in case you forgot that he existed or something.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
I'm sure you do, bud. You still talking about them blue medallions. In case you're wondering, I'm not doing the TMP.
Is that... Thank you.
The TMP is not optimal.
Buying? What are you buying?
Is there anything else we cared about? No. The TMP is fun. It's not like useless. It's just the amount of space it takes up in the inventory and the amount of money you can make by selling the ammo doesn't really add up. Okay, so bird nest is there. There might be an extra though. It's like a weird perspective problem. Might be an extra. Yeah, it's like a perspective issue. There's like one back here, but you can't really see it because it's hidden. I can see a hand grenade. Okay, they didn't fly away. That's good. Oh, the other one... Oh, it did drop something. Nice. Yeah, yeah. Everybody crowd around. You guys coming? That guy is really slow. Did you know that video games are pretty fun? I think they're pretty fun. Okay, so from this point, I guess we'll get these medallions. We might aggro the enemy when we fire this. We might be able to knife this one. So close. Can you knife this? Oh, there we go. Yeah, yeah. It's just kind of an awkward angle. I don't think you can do this one. It's probably too high up. Yeah, I think it's too high up. Yeah, so now we get to kill some more people. Shooting the dynamite in their hand is always funny. It can be kind of hard to do, though, to be honest. It is not the easiest thing in the world. I sometimes do screw it up. And yes, I habitually reload. It's a thing I do. Yeah, see, I didn't get it that time. But I can do it when he throws them, and that works too. Okay. So we almost have all of them. So this is the, like, one thing in the game I don't have memorized, so bear with me. I know this, I know, like, what it needs to look like, but I don't have the exact numbers memorized on what you're supposed to do. That's, like, my only downfall here. Yeah. So bear with me on that for sure, but I'll get it. I always do eventually. Yeah, I see my mistake. I see what I did wrong here. Might be able to correct it. There we go. And then if I go... I think I have to go 4, and that'll get rid of that one. Yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, I'm still fucking it up, though. This is, like, my weakness. This is my weakness. This is what I end up screwing up the most. And then 4 will not be enough to land me where I need to be. I need to get rid of the one on the left. It is a very odd number that they picked. I do agree. It is a very, very weird number. I think I have it now. If I just go 3 and 3. There we go. Like, I know what it's supposed to look like. I just, my brain has a hard time remembering the number combination. It's really the only thing that's weird for me in the game is just that. And I guess the slide puzzle's a little bit...
Leon, have you reached the church yet?
Well, yeah. Sort of.
Leon, did I mention not to take the scenic route? At any rate, Ashley's probably inside that structure. Rescue her, hurry!
Funny scene, but the door's locked. So if you just go there, Hunnigan's gonna be like, the door's locked. You can't get in. Oh, weird. That's not typically what's supposed to happen with that. Usually you have to slash twice to kill the snake in the crate. That's actually really weird. I don't think I've had that happen very often. And that's all the medallions. Oh, just out of reach. You get a brief fund, basically. Like, you basically get a flash grenade and then a ton of money. It's a pretty good deal. All the crows gotta die, apparently. Crows have all those valuable resources. They're a very important part of Leon's ecosystem. Leon just loves just killing all the birds. Okay. And then we'll get our blacktail. Or not fucking blacktail. I wish they gave you a free blacktail. Our Punisher. Sorry. That's the free weapon we get. Let's get our merchant friend again. I like this version of like the save room music. It's very good. It's very comfy, very cozy.
Got some red. What are you buying?
So yeah, just 0. The only problem is I need to make space for it now. The conundrum. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. That is a bit of a problem. I don't have to get it now. I don't think. I think that offer stays available for a decent amount of time. But I don't know if there's anything I want to part with to make room for this. Oh, wait, no, I'm not using my brain. I can just get rid of the handgun. Right. That's what we always do. Right, of course.
What are you selling?
Not using my brain today. We just sell the OG handgun.
What are you buying?
And we buy the Punisher. And that's our replacement for a little bit. There, that's all we have to do.
What are you
Still don't really need to upgrade anything. So we're good on that front. Yeah, we got a slightly better handgun. Pistol, whatever you want to call it. Hooray. Okay, so we're coming up to a pretty interesting part of the game because the game gets in some ways a little more spicy. Such as this becoming more of a problem, where you just legitimately do not have like space for stuff. I'm gonna just combine this. So I think the lesson to be learned here is I need to use more of my ammo, and probably like I might even want to sell some of these like herbs. I'm not sure. I might end up having to do that because I will not have space for everything. This is like one of the meanest secrets in the game because you would never think to just turn around from where the boulder came and just look up to find that. It's very devious. Okay, so this part kind of is a bit tough depending on how you approach it. It's a little hard, believe it or not. But that's always funny to do. Weird, they got the snake again. Okay, I'm probably... Fuck, yeah, I figured it was gonna do that. We'll eat the chimkin egg. There we go. And put you on the ground. I think we're gonna do a little bit of a run around here. So what we're gonna do, I think I'm gonna do a different strat than what I do sometimes. There's still stuff to get here, so I don't want to actually leave yet. There's like gonna be a bigger wave of enemies, I believe, because I went over here. So the idea is to sort of like group them up. And then just punish them a lot. And it helps too that the you can just like penetrate them a bit. Like the Punisher isn't a terrible pistol. It's just not as good as the other options, in my opinion. There are definitely more enemies than this. I might get another wave after I kill those. Or there's other things I have to do to trigger it. But yeah, there's still... Oh. That one didn't die that time. I had a double slash, and I didn't. As always, Leon has to kill all the wildlife. It's very important. Yeah, so I need to get a treasure. And it's a pretty valuable one, so I want to make sure I get it. Yeah, there's some more enemies. Just like kind of hanging out. Oh, that was bullshit. He didn't stay in the kicking stance. Not really fair, was it? Yeah, it should be just around the corner here. Okay, we definitely have a lot more enemies coming our way. But I should just be able to leave now. I've gotten the stuff that I need. Fuck off! Bad RNG. Okay. But I do need to get rid of this shit out of my inventory anyways, so... it kind of works out. Yeah, we can leave now. We got the goods. The stuff that matters. Did you know you don't have to fight and kill every enemy in this game? Pretty helpful tip. It's pretty cool. Here's an optional cutscene.
Vámonos. Okay, ándale.
So that just happened. I know what you freaks want me to do, and I'm not doing it again. I did it the last time I streamed this. If you didn't see that, too bad. I'm not shooting the water. You're not getting that today. They just don't exist anymore. I can put them out of my mind that they weren't all defeated. It won't be different this time. It won't. This isn't Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Did you know that this is a bad boss fight coming up? It is completely random, and you don't know what it's going to do. So either it's really easygoing, or it just harasses you constantly. But depending on how poorly it goes, it might be a very good way to get through my health reserves. And free up some inventory space. But obviously it'd be better if I would just sell them. I assume the volume levels have been good through the stream. Oh, I need to move. Yep. Move over there. Okay. No. No, can't do it. Too risky. I almost actually got hit there. He's being a dickhead. He keeps bringing me into fucking wood over and over again. Almost got hit again. Why do you keep doing this, dude? Chill out. I did know that. Yeah, I did know you have a fear of that. Yeah. Please turn. Okay, yeah, just do that. That's cool. That's a decent pattern. Pick up the harpoon, Leon. Thank you. Okay, that was pretty good. I never got hit. That usually does not happen. I usually get hit. He was kind of a dick with his going into the wood over and over again, but other than that, he was fine. You have such bad luck, Leon. Just getting caught in the rope like that. You might also notice some of his outfit clips into his like arms and hands and stuff, depending on the scene, like it was there. It's very goofy. So does that mean like Sega Bass Fishing is the best game ever made? Because it's just nothing but fishing. I see, I see. I'm sure many people have made the jokes of like, that's just me after Taco Bell. That's just me after Taco Bell. Yeah, that's just how that works. This scene doesn't really work as well because he's got the outfit on, so you can't actually see the veins things in his arms. It's very goofy.
Leon, it's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway, I started
Leon,
to
you're so
feel
funny.
dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm all right now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
Oh, also, just a random thing that came into my mind. Man, this is really a problem, huh? You know what? I'm gonna leave that there. It'll stay there anyway, and you don't want to lose flashbangs. I am gonna just leave all that there and go to the merchant. Because there is a merchant nearby. I need to, like, sell stuff off. Flash grenades are more important than, like, most everything else in this game. So, we're just gonna beeline toward that. We are very much having that problem of, wow, I have too much of everything. Even though I'm playing on max difficulty. I don't necessarily mean it as a flex, it's just a thing that we're dealing with. Okay, so... yeah, we're gonna sell... We're gonna sell the first aid spray because it's worth more. Get that out of there.
Thank you.
Yeah, that works out pretty well.
What are you buying?
Could upgrade the rifle and start using some of the rifle ammo to potentially free up a little space there. I don't use the rifle a lot during this part of the game, but it is an option, and I'm going to be keeping this anyways. Thinking. I probably want to save the money for the Red 9. I think that's what I'd rather do, but I need space for the Red 9. I need space for that.
What are you
And that's the tricky part. So how are we doing? Yeah, we got a little more space to work with. This is not as dire now. Just put that one in there. This is like a little bit better. Yep. Oh, I just kind of consider the Plagas to be like a, I consider the Plagas to be like a juicing moment for Leon, where he just becomes stronger because of it. Until it eventually eats his brain or something, which we prevent, obviously, because it's a video game and we win. But, yeah, no, it's very silly. Resident Evil's fucking ridiculous franchise, full of silliness constantly. It's really funny. You can just go back here and chill with the merchant, like, hey, what's up, dude? How's it going? Yeah, the rifle ammo is starting to take up a lot of space. So actually, I'm gonna just, yeah, we're gonna just upgrade.
What are you buying? Is that old strange? Is that?
Yeah, well, we can afford that. And we'll use a little bit more of the rifle, if anything, just kind of get the space freed up, because it's taking up a lot of slots now. Inventory management is a struggle. And we still have more shit to put in our inventory. I think I'll go beat up the dogs. That'll, like, drain some of the resources. I'm gonna go beat up the dogs. You do get stuff for it anyway. I don't usually fight them, but you do get a bit of money. And you get a cutscene for it. Shotgun is doing pretty well as well. Depending on how this fight goes, I might be able to just get in a cheap shot on the dogs. I'm trying to remember how that works. I think that they spawn in like in a cutscene, like they, yeah, I think they get too close to you in your face, so I think I can't do that. Probably have to shotgun them. Yeah, they like ambush you. Yeah, they just kind of spawn in. Yeah, they got me. That's okay. It's fine. Dogs are kind of annoying to fight in this like setup because they ambush you. It's like scripted. It's kind of cheating. A little bit of cheating. I don't want to waste any grenades on these guys, so we're just gonna hope for the best here. Okay. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, that's not fair. Emphasis on this is the worst time to fight the dogs in the game. It's usually a reason I don't do this. There's a reason I don't usually do this, and I'm dead. You know what? Let's not fight the dogs and say we did. It's the problem that they ambush you, and they just stick you in a cutscene surrounded by them. That's really annoying. So let's just not do the dogs. Parry with a knife? That's wrong game. Wrong game. Nice meme, though. Okay, so we have to go back in the house and get stuff. I don't normally do it this way, so I'm like, where's the entrance? There it is. Cool. But yeah, Resident Evil's always at its best when it's trying to be a B movie, and that's my main complaint with like, particularly with Resident Evil Village, is it desperately tries to be, like, serious most of the time. And it's not really a well-told enough story to pull that off. I have many other problems with Village, believe me, but that is definitely one of them. Okay, I guess we probably do rifle here. So I'm going to skip this because it causes problems. Okay, there we go. I don't normally skip that scene, but I've been having a hard enough time as it is, so we're just gonna do that. There we go. Because there's a weird thing with this game where some of the scenes like that one, if you let the full cutscene play out, it actually makes the encounter harder because they are positioned closer to you. All these other things kind of happen that just make it a more difficult time than it's supposed to be. Game? Thank you. I think that was all of them. Yep. It's also kind of funny you can snipe the dude that's like over here, which I think we're gonna do because it's easier that way. Gotta use up rifle ammo anyway. It's taking up all that space. It's either that or I sell it, but I prefer not to, because the rifle is a good weapon. If not a great weapon at times. Speaking of inventory, a little embarrassing. I've died in a couple spots that I basically never do, but I think otherwise I've been playing pretty well. I don't normally have an inventory this flush, to be honest, for professionals, so I guess that says something about how I'm playing overall. Yeah, we'll get this stuff early, why not? Oh yeah, we just straight up do not have room for that right now, huh? I don't think there's any way to make room either. We're just gonna let that sit there, I guess. I don't think it will despawn. I hope it doesn't. I think that stays there, but I'm not certain. Maybe we'll just try and be quick about it then and hope that goes well for us. There's like a couple ways to do this encounter coming up here. One way gets you more money, the other way just makes it easier. I'm kind of leaning toward just maybe the easier route for this. Very important scene. I like how that dude just has glasses. The easier way to do this is just go back here and you shoot them on the crates and you get less money that way. As they fall into the ground and shit. I'll let some of them come in, and they might still go in the water anyway, but it's fine. Yeah, see, that's like one... It doesn't get you loot, but I have so many supplies, I think it's okay. It's very goofy. So silly. Yeah, I think considering how well things are going for supplies, we really don't need the extra. It's fine. Oh yeah, we do still have the herb up there. And I don't have space for it. And reloading won't make that space either. I don't like leaving herbs behind. And reloading this... You know, I'd probably just discard like the one... We're just gonna discard this like one singular rifle ammo. Because I know what's more valuable. Fish in a barrel? I suppose. How is that a thing, though, fish in a barrel? Like, who shoots fish in a barrel? Why is that a thing that we do?
I've obtained an object that resembles a cult group's insignia.
Wonderful, Leon. Head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
Bored people? Okay. So I should be able to expend a decent amount of resources here because we have a boss fight coming up. So I should be able to burn through some of what I've got here, and that'll actually be pretty helpful. I believe this respawned right back here. No, okay, that doesn't respawn. I don't think there are any upgrades yet that I care about, but I will double check. No, there's nothing of relevance here.
What are you selling?
There is a little bit selling. A little bit we can do selling of. I could sell this green herb thing, but I might... We'll wait. We'll wait. Because there might be... I might get hit a lot or something, or... We'll see. So I'm thinking... There's a few different ways to go about this fight. Probably just spamming shotgun and rifle is probably the better choice, but it depends. Let me see, what's my firepower at? So 6, and this is at 4. So the rifle is actually stronger, but it is slower. But we'll see how it goes. The last time I did this fight, even though I helped the dog literally never showed up. I wonder if the dog will actually show up this time. Because it's supposed to, but for some reason it didn't that time, and I was really confused. So veiny with the HD mod here. Arguably a little too sharp on the textures for this guy, but not everything I'd say is perfect. But I think it's overall a major improvement. I like that face. That's a good face. He's so mad. Yeah, we're gonna... I don't remember if headshots matter for this. Yeah, see, the problem with the rifle is he's so aggressive, right? It's hard to get in shots with the rifle because of the way the rifle works. Let me think, what should I do here? Probably try reload. He's gonna get me. Yeah. And probably use this egg. I might be able to get in a rifle hit here. Or two. No, that's too risky. Oh, hey, the dog is showing up. Why didn't that happen last time? Now it'll get easier because I have distraction.
Hey, it's that dog.
That dog. Right in the junk there. He might hit me here. It's a bad spot. Close. He's gonna get me. Oh, lucky. That was lucky. I think I'm getting pretty lucky, to be honest. That's usually not how this goes. I'm actually really surprised he hasn't just murdered my face a couple times. That should be it. That was really clean. That's one of my better fights. Like, I basically got hit, like, what, once? Yeah, that was really smooth. I didn't really expend many resources, though, so we still have that, very, oh, I'm too good at the game. My inventory, please. No. Still kind of have that issue, but I did burn through some rifle, so we freed up a little bit. So that's something. And also, shotgun as well. See, we actually got a little bit freed up to make things a little bit easier. It's not all bad. Pretty cool. Move that grenade over there. Okay, so that'll help manage things a bit. Yeah, I'm really happy how that fight went. That was pretty sweet. It was pretty cool. You know, if I played with the default outfit, I had thought of a gimmick. I had a gimmick idea. And maybe I should have done it instead. And went with the original outfit. Because then Leon would have lost his jacket by now. And then I would have taken the jacket off. I would have been like, haha, Leon's jacket's gone. So's my jacket. It'd be a fun meme. There's your random idea I had that I didn't follow through on. Okay. Do we have... No, we don't. I make room for it, though. Already maxed an inventory again, but the good news is I can sell some stuff to make space, I think. It's really funny that I died to the kind of innocuous encounter a couple times, and then the El Gigante fight just kind of went like as smooth as it almost possibly could. Really makes you think. Right, so I want to
What are you selling?
sell a bundle of things.
Thank you.
A good old bundle. How much is the gold chicken egg? 3K. It's not that much. Yeah, I'm gonna sell this.
Is that all? Thank you.
In fact, I should just sell all
Is that all,
of those
stranger?
times 3.
Thank you.
And also just so it's kind of out of the pool of junk, just combine these so they're just out of the way and the sell screen's a bit more clean. There we go. Honestly, the most difficulty I've been having so far is just managing the inventory shit. That's been the real struggle. That's really where all the challenge has been. So yeah, it looks like I got everything here. Inventory Tetris is tricky. You know, I'm pretty sure there's never anything in those, but I always break them anyway. I don't know what's wrong with me. Fun fact, those dogs can't actually get you if you just run past them. There's a weird thing with the dog AI in this game where if you're not facing them, they can't actually hit you. It's really weird, but that I kid you not, that's how that works. So that's why I just run through and don't engage. So I hope that everybody's appreciating how much of a fucking mutant I am at this game. It is one of the games I can say with confidence, yet yeah, I'm like kind of just abnormally good at it in ways that are not normal. It's like in that same category as Donkey Kong Country. What a truly terrifying puzzle that we have ahead of us. How will we ever figure this out? This might be difficult, gamers. This might be arduous. How will we ever solve this riddle? It is so truly terrifying. But somehow we made it through. We persevered. We have succeeded.
Ashley!
Don't come!
Hey! Take it easy.
No! Get away!
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the President's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me. It's Leon. I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
Such a fancy word.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over
Extricating.
right away.
Hard word
Where's
to
the
say,
extraction
extricating.
point?
There's another trail that you can take to get out of the village. The chopper will pick you up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my way.
And she has armor. And Ashley's now invincible. And also very noisy. There's actually a part of the mod I'm using has an option to turn that off. Like the armor clank. But I think it's mostly pretty funny, so it stays. Yeah, see, we can't pick up that rifle ammo, but it's only 2. Like we'll live somehow. Somehow we'll get through it. You might be wondering, why are you stocking up on so many grenades? Don't worry. Soon enough, it will make sense. Soon enough, it will all be revealed. Leon's back can't take it. Ashley's too heavy.
I'll take the girl.
Who are you?
If you must know, my name is Osmond Sadler, the master of this fine religious community.
What do you want?
To demonstrate
Sadler's a
to
lot
the
better
whole
in this
world
game
our
than he is in the
astounding
remake.
power of
That's like one of the major debuffs in the story.
No longer will the United States think they can police the world forever. So, we kidnapped the president's daughter in order to give her our power and then send her back.
No. Leon, I think they shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her?
We just planted her a little gift.
Gift.
Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father. But before that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
I like his scepter.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh,
Staff,
I believe
stave.
I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
Just got like eyeballs, mutant meat stuff on it.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but special contribution.
Sadler's got some good drip.
When the eggs hatch,
And the
you will
this
become
remaster
my
mod does a good job breaking that out. The person who made it works for Night Dive now.
You'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your mind.
Like Night Dive, the one who does remasters of games and stuff.
This is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith.
Sounds more like
Remakes as well, because they did System Shock 1 remake, which I actually streamed the whole game of. That was a very good game. Delightful.
You okay?
Leon, what's gonna happen to us?
Don't worry. We got into this mess. We can get out of it.
Pretty cool. I've died 3 times total so far. 2 of them from that one spot. Alright, gamers, I gotta take a short break and use the restroom. So I'll be back momentarily. I still have not added more clips to the stream, but you're gonna get the old model for a little. You're gonna get the old model for a little bit, okay? So you're gonna be dealing with that. You're gonna be dealing with that. And also the hard drive probably will have to spin up, so it's gonna bug out again. These are all things I need to fix. I need to get everything off of hard drives and on solid state, so that we stop dealing with that problem with the stream. We'll probably make it a point to do that tomorrow. I will try at least. So anyway, yeah, short break. We'll be back momentarily.
Here I
Here I go. Just, you... Okay.
I think the dead body somehow confused him.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Dead. Nope, somehow alive, but I don't have any med kits, so I'm dead anyway. Yeah. I think I might have to go back and get stuff. It might be an insanely long backtrack, but I don't think this is possible. Like, there are how many enemies there? Like 20? Like total that have spawned?
There's also another console, and it controls something different. Directly on your left.
Oh, yeah? Let's take a look.
That's the one. Okay, drop him.
Oh. That didn't work out very well. Let's try that again. I guess...
That guy just went right off the edge, though.
Oh, fucking Ashley. This is not what I had planned. It's not what I normally would do. Oh, did she die? Very close. Well, we almost got it. We almost got it. I thought that would kill her. I'm a little surprised that doesn't. So welcome to Fandrana Drifts. So you can't deform the snow, so 0 out of 10. There's no footprints, and you can't move. Makes. I'm back. I have returned. Thank you for the welcome back. Oh, we have a problem, gamers. We have a little bit of an issue. We need space for this red herb. I guess the least valuable thing here is the 14 handgun shots. I don't think I've had to do this before. There's a desync. I thought I fixed it. Yeah, that happens because of the hard drive spinning up thing. It's like a bug. I thought I fixed that, but I guess it didn't go. So yeah, thanks for letting me know. But yeah, I am aware of that issue. It is very fixable. I just have to move all of this shit off to a solid state drive and it won't do it anymore. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of the handgun bullets. We have so much of it. Because I don't think this stays spawned, and yeah. Okay, I guess we just give up all that ammo. It's fine. We just don't have space for any of this shit. Oh, hey, thanks for the raid. Eternum 49. Appreciate it. That's a very good angle for that pie. That's very realistic. What were you up to? How were the things? I'd shout you out, but unfortunately this game doesn't really like being minimized or alt tabbed. So it puts us in a bit of a awkward spot when my mods are asleep. So that's kind of how that goes. Appreciate the raid though. What were you up to? What were you doing? Oh, yeah, Plagas, yep. Typical. That mechanic creeping up. Shovel Knight, okay. I have yet to play Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight is pretty popular. And some people really, really like that game. Most people seem to. Someday I'll actually play it. Someday I'll do that. It'll be a thing. I heard it's pretty hard. Like, Shovel Knight is pretty difficult. So I totally get it. The only classic Mega Man game I've played is the first one, and I had to cheat to get through it all. So exciting times here,
Welcome.
Gamers. I get one of the best weapons in the game now.
What are you selling? Ah. What are you buying? Ah, a choice of an avid gun collector. It's a nice gun, stranger.
The Red 9 is extremely good. The only problem is I need to make space for it now, and that's gonna be our trial. So I gotta like sell a bunch of crap.
Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Ah.
Yeah, space will be a bit of an issue with this one, but I think we can make it work just barely. The stock, though, I do not have space for right now, and I might have to, like, even though I wouldn't like to, I might have to forego the stock just to make room for this. I don't even know if I can make room for it even now. I might... Normally I wouldn't, but I might have to sell 1 or 2 of these. You do end up with more spares toward the end of the game anyway. So it's doable. But there's not a lot of stuff I can do here. I could sell the rifle ammo, because I'm not using the rifle that much right now, and that'd probably be fine. So I could do that, and that'd probably make more sense.
Is that all?
Get like 3,000 for that. Yeah, we'll do that for now. The game will make sure I have enough rifle ammo anyways. Then I can actually make room. Okay, so what I'll have to do is shove this down here. Okay, and then the stock. Getting the stock in here is probably impossible unless I sell more shit. So I might still sell some of these. I might be able to get away with selling 1. Yeah, we'll do that.
What are you buying?
And then we'll have enough room. Okay. And then we'll have to shove you down there.
Thank you.
Okay. And then tune up.
What are you buying?
And that looks good. Yeah, everything checks out.
What are you buying?
And I don't think there's anything else to buy. There we go. Oops. Wrong button. That one. And there we go.
Time.
Yeah. A lot of stuff really is very inspired by Mega Man. Mega Man's a very influential franchise for sure. I'm very happy I have the Red 9 now. The Red 9's so good. What a god weapon. Alalelo. Figured it'd be a Plagas. It almost always is in my experience. Everyone crowd around. See you losers later. Okay, let's round them up. Guess we get that guy over there. Nah, I can't really get him. Let's deal with you for now. Did you know the Red 9 is really cool? Get you. You just said that, dude. Gotta get a new line. Gotta get a new line. Looks like all the usual suspects are all grouping up. I don't have any incendiary, so I guess we're just gonna use like shotgun or whatever. Oh, what a surprise. Plagas. How predictable. On professional difficulty, Plagas are pretty common, and sometimes, like, comically, like, just common. Where it's just almost, like, to the point of parody. How ridiculous it gets. This bitch on the right here is almost always spawns a Plagas. She's not supposed to be over there, though. I don't know why she's standing there. Oh, invincible wall. Cool. She's not supposed to be there, and I don't know why she was. I guess she got aggroed or something. Okay, the rare time she wasn't a Plagas. Cool. So that guy should be coming down the ladder pretty soon. Or might even meet me if I go up the ladder. I'm not sure what route he's going to take. Bottom route? I hear some movement. Which way is that guy going? What's his choice here? I want to get this before it despawns. Where is he? I hear him, but where'd the dude go? In here? Is he here? There he is. Jeez. Took the long way around. Holy shit. Why'd he go that way? Well, the whole knifing enemies on the ground thing is actually kind of a bad idea now. Because they can spawn a Plagas and just, like, kind of kill you. It's not necessarily the best strategy these days. It's okay.
Wait.
I did not mean to use that. That was a mistake. Fuck. I have that happen sometimes where on accident I hold right or whatever and then just like click on the wrong thing and then just use it. Oh well, there'll be more where that came from. But I could have combined it and that's kind of a bummer. Probably good on everything for loot wise. So I basically have a full inventory anyways. Maybe I guess I get like the stuff over here. I guess. Like a barrel or two. It's some money. Money's good. I have space for money. Although I noticed all the cows are gone and stuff, and the chickens. I guess they don't leave them out at night. Makes sense. I don't know where they put them, though. Maybe they ate them all. You think they ate them all? Maybe they did a big feasting, or they Plagas them or something? Could be that. At least there's one thing I don't have to worry about. And that is the whole my inventory is so full. Oh no. Problems. That's gonna not be an issue coming up here. Because this next section is kind of where I burn through a lot of resources. It's kind of why I've been saving up on some stuff.
I opened it, Leon.
Yeah, the knight armor is a good shitpost, and it's helpful because I just don't have to micromanage nonsense.
Welcome.
Not that Ashley's too hard to deal with. Just, you know, prefer not. Just prefer not to sometimes.
Is that? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Well, no, it's not. It's not as cute. It's kind of how it goes.
Leon, I have some bad news.
I'd rather not hear it.
Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you anyway. We've lost contact with the chopper. Someone must have shot it down, though we can't determine who.
Great.
We're prepping another chopper for you.
But, you know, I make up for it, so it's fine.
Towards the extraction point.
Got it.
I make up for all those things that Ashley is lacking.
What are we gonna do, Leon?
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched all right. Quick, in that cabin!
Considering how ridiculously flush I am with resources, this will probably go very quickly. Or at least I'll get it in the first attempt. But I do need to save some. I can't go through everything. So I have to be a little bit
Small world,
careful.
Eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure.
I've
and my
equipped
standing.
myself with
Who are you?
ballistics.
Oh, excuse me, Your
See?
Highness.
Ballistics.
Perhaps the young lady might want to
Down
introduce
there.
herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know.
Don't worry. She's cool.
She's cool.
Never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look!
Ashley, upstairs!
You certainly kill a lot more of them than that.
Okay, it's game time.
So silly. They're so goofy. Okay, so that's yellow, so I can just stick that right in there. I'm definitely not going to be able to pick all of this stuff up. Pretty sure that's going to be the case. I guess we got 2 reds and no greens right now. That's okay. We cannot pick this up yet, but we can get it later. Same with all of these. I guess they're just gonna stay there for now, all these. It's fine. I'm gonna use some of them for sure. Okay, let's get to it. Thanks, Luis, but I don't have room. So hopefully that stays there. So you lose some loot if you don't let them come inside. It's kind of a bit of one of those situations, I guess, where it depends. I'm not having good luck on the headshots here. Should probably reload. So this is where you want to use a flash grenade. Lewis, you're kind of in the fucking way. Thanks, bro.
I owe you one, Leon.
You're not very good at this, man. We're gonna go up here.
I owe you one, Leon.
Bit of an awkward spot. What did I get hit by? Oh, that dude with the torch hit me on the stairs. That's cheap. Yeah, we'll just use this. Free it out of our inventory. Oh, really? Well, it's a good thing I healed, because otherwise that would have killed me. Ridiculous. It's a bad spot to be, evidently. Probably need to heal again, to be quite honest. Because I could die from that hit. You're kind of just in the way, man.
Thanks, Leon.
He's normally not this annoying. Thank you.
Use this.
Okay, they're gonna come in through behind and in front. There's a lot of money here is the thing. I'm trying to get it without getting killed. Yeah, that's no. Shouldn't have done that. Because they cheat. Yeah, shouldn't have done that. That was really bad luck with that whole fight. We're gonna, like, just pretend that never happened. They're not supposed to do that, but it's a bug with playing at 60 FPS. Supposedly that's fixed, but I know it's not. But yeah, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. It's fine. But yeah, I was having really bad luck with Luis. He was, like, just being in the stairs and in the way of everything ever, and that really annoyed me. It really did not help things. Okay, so Yeah. Let's hope this goes a little bit better. Maybe we'll, like, I don't know. Let's do these ones. Some loot over there that I probably won't be able to grab. Oh, I can. Okay. Yeah, just get in here, guys. It's a party. Come on. Yeah, everything's a party here.
I owe you one, Leon.
There's a bad spot to be. Okay, shotgun. Just get out of my face, please. Let me do some reloads. Yep, that's a shit spot to be, too. Heal. That Plagas needs to go down, and Luis won't do it. What the hell happened to the audio there? That was weird. Uh-oh. Oh, that's cool. Well, I need a heal or I'm gonna just get one shot. Whatever, just use that. This is getting ridiculous. Fucking hell, man. You need to chill. So, about this part being a bit hard. And the problem is you want to get the drops if you can, and it's a little hard to do that when you're getting constantly swarmed. So it just ends up being a nightmare, and you end up losing money and other shit. I think those drops might be gone now. Well, there's some of them are still there. Not all of them, but some. I'm gonna get these ones. There we go.
Man, this never ends.
At least Luis is kind of holding his own a little bit better this time. Yeah, this is going better, mostly. Bit ridiculous still, but it's doable. Might need a flashbang, even though there's not a Plagas, because it's just getting so ridiculously, and I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm gonna throw one. Still was too late. I got hit anyway. It's cool. This is very hard. The cabin is usually the most brutal fucking gauntlet. It's one of the hardest parts of the game.
Thanks, Leon.
And it goes on way too long. It's just fucking absurd. We should be very close to the end of it, thankfully.
Use this.
But you can die at any time, and that's what kind of sucks about it. It's really easy to die in professional in this. There we go. Second try. That first try was really dumb. Luis just like being in the worst spot possible.
So, what do we do now?
The bridge I crossed to get here's out, so I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Louis.
Yeah, that part is so fucked up, but we're through it. Honestly, because of our silly Ashley knight armor, it would have actually been better for us if she was just out here and not in this little closet area. Because that way she would have been a distraction. But unfortunately, that's not an option. It's wishful thinking. But it's like I said, though, it got us through our supplies. Like, we're still getting close to full again, but we did expend a lot of resources. So that's somewhat of an improvement to the inventory just by burning through stuff. So, yeah, we don't have a lot of rifle at the moment, just totally fine. We'll get plenty of it soon.
Welcome.
Because we did have to sell a lot.
Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
I think we're good there, yeah. And there's no relevant tune-ups to care about yet.
What are you buying?
So yeah, we're good.
Come back anytime.
Okay, so because I'm a freak and a completionist with this game, at least I try to be, I do both routes. So we do both. Because Ashley's invincible, I think, with the El Gigante fight. I actually don't know if I've fully tested that, but she should be. It should make this a lot easier. At least in theory. The rocks are extremely hard to hit him with. I usually don't bother, to be honest. Okay, so... yeah, just some red 9 spam now, I think. There we go. It missed. Depth perception's a bitch. Only 2 that time. You can legitimately die from that, by the way. You can die from contact damage of him falling, so I always make it a point to run away as fast as possible. And they have these there as a way to panic the player if you want to try running away from him or something. And be like, oh, scary. Trying to get away. Oh, they're all locked. Oh no, what do we do? Yeah, obviously it's a lot easier when you have the, you have Ashley just all jacked up in armor. Makes that a lot easier to deal with. Okay, so I can just reload the rifle and just get rid of that. And I can pick that up. Really is just a continual struggle of inventory space, just all the way through, huh? It'll eventually get better, when we have a larger inventory and stuff, and we are more established in what we're doing. But for now, it's giving up a lot of stuff, or, like, selling things. The game is simply too easy, is what I'm saying. Yes, the game is so easy. So, yeah, there it is. Okay, so that should be... I think that's everything you can loot here. Wrong button. We are not done here. We are going back the other way now. How's the model angle for you, by the way? Is it good for you all, chat? You want me to adjust it? Or is it pleasing to your eyes on its current angles? Does it make you happy? Or are you like, I want you to zoom out and go lower. I want to see the ass. It's very important.
Welcome. Got a selection of what are you selling? Thank you.
The incendiaries are actually kind of good for this next section, so I think I'll just use them. Only 2,000 for that.
Thank you.
I think we're pretty good on stock here. Now we just gotta switch the path. I just skipped that cutscene because it just shows some gears moving. And I'm impatient. I just want to go. This part could be pretty tough. There's a lot going on in this one. Honestly, fighting the El Gigante, in my opinion, is kind of easier. Of course. Get out of here. Get out of here with your plagas. Get out of here. Be gone. I would have preferred to wait before I did that, but it's okay. Screaming. I'm gonna loot that stuff up there before it disappears. Okay, cool. I love how the music just tried to start. Aw, fuck, it's gone already? That's too fast. Fuck you, game. Okay, alright. Yes, you love Plagas. I know, I understand. Get down. I know there's another lady around somewhere. I don't know where she is. I'm kind of dealing with this right now. Behind me, I see. Okay, that's cool and all. Can you get out of my face? Thanks. Trying to deal with things at the moment. There we go. How's the inventory? Looking a little better because I've actually had to use some stuff. We actually have like a whole 4 slots free. Amazing. This is like one of the reasons I don't do the TMP, because how are you going to hold all this stuff? It's impossible. I'd like to see somebody try. All right, so that... My inventory could be more organized, but I legitimately just don't have the space. Some of it's gotta go. Weird angles. It's gotta be displeasing to the eye. Is there any rifle that I pick up? No. Okay. So this part's fun. Actually a pretty decent argument to use a flashbang here. But I only have 2 left right now. So I'm going to skip the cutscene for this part because otherwise it puts me in a very bad position of death. We're going to let them keep trying to take Ashley because they can't. All it does is stun them. So I'm just going to take advantage of the fact that they can do that and then deal with these guys. Plagas, pretty cool. Oh, there she is. And she's just going to stand there. There's the other one. Yeah, stick the shotgun. Let him get up. Oh, the other one's died. Okay, the other one's dead. Okay, I thought the other one was still alive for some reason. That guy's going back the other way for Ashley. That's funny. Oh, fuck off. That is the most bullshit fucking hatchet throw. I guess we're gonna stay back here so they can't do that. And there goes another flashbang. It didn't count on the guy up there. Good to know. Not fair, but good to know. Cool. Oh yeah, I love it when they do that, by the way. That is like a kind of a bug that's always been in the game. Big fan of that one. It's pretty funny, but it's also kind of annoying when you're actually trying to win. We're almost out of handgun. No worries, the game will fix me up. But see, we're actually getting through it all. We're actually getting through the supplies. But the game's gonna re-up us. We're gonna get some compensation. I hope people are enjoying the insanity that is this playthrough. Okay, so... yeah, I think we got everything up here. No, actually, maybe we didn't. There might still be a art over here we didn't get. Yeah, we didn't get the stuff over here.
Wait.
Where are you going, Leon?
I'm busy. I told you to wait. We're doing things right now. It's so annoying having to catch her. I should have told her to wait sooner so I don't have to do that.
Follow me.
What the hell? Man. Why didn't the catch prompt show up? Thank you. Okay. Now we can proceed. Okay, so that's all that. We should be good. Man, am I gonna have room for the other thing? Don't know if I will. Well, I guess I'll come back to this because I don't remember how this all works out in terms of like spawning and stuff, so I might wait. Okay, maybe I should use a grenade. It's probably too late now. Not worry about it. We're in a bad spot. What I really need to do is reload. So I'm gonna run. Use her as a distraction. And we're at incendiary, that's fine. I think we're okay. Of course. Oh no, that wasn't a Plagas. It was just really bizarrely delayed. Honestly, a Plagas usually shows up in that encounter. So I was just kind of expecting it. Was there a... Yeah, there's a barrel back here. Yeah, even on professional, the game still like makes sure that you have enough ammo to do things. So I can always count on the game to make sure that it's gonna re-up me when I burn through everything. So I can kind of use that as a strategy. Pretty reliable one at that. So that should be a complete elegant mask. Yep. Red, green, blue, or purple rather. That'll be a nice bundle of money. Delicious treasure. So this is like a weird exclusive thing added with the HD mod. I don't know why they put this in the game.
Wait.
It's just kind of a weird area. And it takes a little bit to kind of get through it. It's like a secret that they added, I guess, an Easter egg. And it does add something that's kind of interesting that in some ways, if you're playing this version of the game, might make the handgun better than the Red 9 or the Blacktail. Like the default starting handgun might be the best weapon because this exists. You can get a silencer. And what the silencer does is they don't properly explain it in the description, I guess. I think it only tell you when you combine it with the handgun. But basically, it gives you a higher multiplier chance of getting like a critical hit off a headshot with the handgun on top of the exclusive you can get for it. So it actually might make it inch out to be the handgun's the best weapon with this mod. It's not a canonical best weapon, of course, but the handgun's always been pretty good. There isn't really a bad pistol in the game. I do think the Punisher kind of lags behind, though. Like, it's definitely, like, last place if there were a ranking. But it's, yeah, the handgun might arguably be the better pick. But I like the Red 9. I'm a fan of the Red 9. And this is like developer. What is this like photo of? I don't know if that's the developer. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't know who else it would be. And all kinds of conspiracy photos and other nonsense. Again, all modded in stuff. Otherwise, the rest of the game's completely normal, and this is the only place that's like an extra thing. So technically, you get 5,000 extra money with this version if you find this place, and you can get that mod. And then I guess you get even more money by selling the mod. Either way, it doesn't really matter because I basically always end up having enough money to get everything I need by the end of the game. So it typically works out anyway. do a quick double check. All right. So now we're done those 2 paths. It definitely adds a lot to the playtime when you do both of them. But you also get a lot more money for it. It's very worth it. And we have a lot more inventory space, which is great. Because there's a lot of stuff we're going to be picking up again. This game's got a lot of looting in it. Speaking of looting, I was mentioning that I was, like, replaying Borderlands 2 for the first time in, like, 5 years or something. I did not end up finishing that replay. Even with, like, heavily modding it, I felt like there were, particularly when you're playing by yourself, that game's really flawed. It's definitely just, like, lacking in a lot of areas playing solo. And the last end of the game, like the last stretch, is extremely unbalanced for solo play. And just has, like, very obnoxious kamikaze type enemies. And, like, then you just end up dying a bunch with no recourse because they kamikaze you and you have no way to get, like, a second wind by killing another enemy because they're all dead and they just blow up next to you type deal. This is 20k for the full combo on the Elegant Mask. Pretty nice. And yeah, this silencer for the handgun's like 15k on its own. So again, modded item. So that's some extra money, I guess. Oh yeah, and the ruby we're selling.
Thank you.
And there we go. I don't know what I would think of the first Borderlands if I went and played that again. I recall it being very, like, rudimentary, but people said that it had, like, better loot and better pacing. I did play through Borderlands original. I don't know if I played the whole thing, but I remember doing co-op in it at some point, and it was so long ago I barely remember anything.
What are you buying?
It's a blurry memory. But yeah, Borderlands 2 is like a very heavily flawed game. And even with a shitload of quality of life mods and stuff, it really does not hold up particularly well. I did everything here, yeah? Okay.
Follow me.
And it's also very short when you get rid of all the time wasters, like all the traversal stuff with the empty areas. And you get rid of all the other nonsense associated with that. Being able to skip cutscenes and dialogue is also, like, saves an enormous amount of time. I almost, like, beat the game, and I was, like, 9-ish, 12 hours in, and that was after doing some side quests and, like, inventory crap. And also the loot's just not interesting was the other thing. Like, the loot's extremely bland. Like, definitely very disappointing loot, and mods don't really do enough to address that, in my opinion. I really think that almost everything in Borderlands 2, for its appeal, leverages that it was a game you can play in co-op, and that masks a lot of the outstanding issues it has. Not as much, though, these days, because the game's like 12 years old or more. So yeah, it's a pretty flawed mess of a video game. And I also, toward the last stretch of it, the main reason I ended up quitting was because I got soft locked twice. And one of them was during, like, the fucking big, the big siren fight. That's closer toward the end with the iridium stuff you gotta shoot. And it, like, soft locked on me in a very long section of the game. So I was like, you know what, I'm good. And it's like, I've beaten the game more than once in the past, so it's like, I don't have anything to prove. So I was just like, uninstall. Because life's too short for that shit. And then the other soft lock was just annoying, but it didn't really cost me too much time. Just like Claptrap wouldn't open up a force field. He was just being a friggin' jerk. And so, like, he just wouldn't open it up, and there was no way for me to get past it without dying constantly. And there's no way to, like, actually get through it without just death. So it ended up being really obnoxious. So between that and then having to redo a large section of the game. Bullshit. Fuck off. Fuck off. That is not really something that's supposed to happen in the game. That's fucked up. Why was he there? That is not how that goes. It's off script. Fucking cheap ass. All right.
Follow me.
Okay, so we should have upgrades available at this point.
What are you buying?
Okay, never mind, we don't. Not ones I care about right now, anyway.
What are you selling? Is that
I can sell some stuff.
Thank you.
Sell the beer stein, another 20k.
Ah. Thank you.
Cool.
Come back.
Yeah, so we have a little bit of space in the inventory, and we'll burn through more of it during that fight coming up here. I should reload the rifle. Well, I guess I could do the capacity upgrade. There's only like one. And I'm going to need more rifle ammo coming up anyways, so this is a way to kind of cheat some. I've only had one left in the chamber. So yeah, that'll get me a little bit extra for the next area. Yeah, it's almost through the village. Like last stretch here, last little bit. One boss fight and we're basically done. Sometimes I have bad luck with this fight as well, but it usually goes pretty smooth. Usually, but because of the way that I'm playing the game, I am forgoing upgrading the shotgun, which does come with some severe consequences of making the game harder in specific ways, and this is kind of one of those times. So, like, I'm definitely making it more challenging the way that I do this. Having an unupgraded shotgun is more difficult than you would think. Especially when you're playing non-professional.
Hasta luego.
You're such a nerd. What a fucking loser. So stupid. Think you're like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I might die. There's like some weird bad RNG you can get in this fight, so we'll see. We'll see how things go. Okay, so how are we doing on our ammo? Yeah, we can get in more hits. Gotta reload. He's gonna go in for an attack. Doing a lot of good on handgun. Handgun's doing pretty good. Not a great spot to be, but we might be okay. This is fine. Oh. I thought he was gonna attack, and he kind of didn't. He's getting more aggressive now. We're almost to the second phase. There we go. Okay, so what we do here, at least what we try to do, It's a little tricky. I hope I don't screw it up. But essentially, you, I probably should have thrown a third grenade, to be honest. I thought it would have gotten it in, I thought I would have gotten it in 2. But maybe I can finish him off with the, or not. He's gonna get me. Oh, that actually killed me. Dude, this... Man. That's why professional can be really bullshit. Like, you can be in the green and still get one shot. That sucks. Man, we almost had it. I guess next time just use 3 grenades. Fucking hell. Yeah, that health is just not where it should be. I would not have been a problem. I'm just gonna heal. Fuck that. That's annoying. That would have been a victory. But yeah, 3 grenades, I guess. I do have enough. So, fine game. Fine, I guess. Friggin' hell. Okay, so... Should I use rifle? Well, I don't need rifle. I guess we'll use a bit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe we won't. Because I'm missing shots. Okay. Maybe we'll try again and actually get a hit. That'd be cool. There. Gotta move. Reload. Oh, he's doing things. He's trying to get in close. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, he can be annoying. He might hit me here. No. Might be able to get a rifle shot in. Oh, fuck you. That was really, really bad luck. Oh, stop it! What is your problem, my man? Oh, come on. Just off by like a fucking millimeter. Okay. Okay. This is really not going well today, huh? Frig, I don't even have much health recovery left. I know there's more in the room, but I don't want to grab it during a fight. Ugh. This is not going great. I'm all out of clips here, so I have to risk reloading. Thank you for going to the next phase. Are you serious? How the fuck are you not dead? What the hell? Dude! What? Finally. That is abnormal. That was a weird fight. RNG. That's how that goes. Really weird. He's normally not that aggressive, and he usually should not have that much health. That was really strange. But that's how it is sometimes. Okay, so now we can grab the loot. Imagine doing that during the fight. How stressful would that be? I try to prevent that. Well, hey, at least we burned through a lot of, like, inventory space and supplies. But yeah, obviously I make it hard on myself, like, so contextually keep that in mind, right? I'm playing a professional, and I have an unupgraded shotgun. So, you know, definitely there's some specific context as to why some things are a lot harder than they should be. That's just how I play, because it saves me so much money. It saves me oh so much money. But it definitely, as you get to some parts of the game, it definitely makes things a little bit dire. But I have managed to get through it pretty consistently.
Are you okay, Leon?
So, you know, it's pretty cool. Oh, that Seahorse gave me a shout out. That's cool. If I had a third monitor, I would look at their stream, and then we could do that weird thing that Seahorse does. But I don't know if I can get a third monitor. Like, I own it. I own a third monitor, but, like, fitting it, that'd be so hard. I would like to do it, but I don't think my setup accommodates for it. So it just ends up being that kind of thing. That kind of thing.
Got a selection. What are you selling?
See. Oh, thanks for the follow. Yeah, Rifle Ammo's doing pretty good now, as I kind of thought it would. Let's see. So we got that. Okay. Yeah, we're doing pretty well, and we already sold everything else.
Come back, anytime.
Yeah, the supplies are actually still doing pretty solid. I like what I see here, even though I kind of got screwed over a bit in a couple spots. We're actually doing pretty damn nice here. It's really nice playing this game on OLED. It's been a pleasant experience. I just wish this game could run at a high frame rate. Unfortunately, it's not that kind of game. I don't even think there's any way to make it that kind of game. So it just ends up being that kind of a compromise, I guess. Yeah, I might, I definitely have plans to play more Borderlands stuff, so I might revisit the first game at some point. I got basically all of them now, including 3 with all the DLC, since it was basically cost to no money. Not no money, but close enough. I am curious how 3... I like how the sound just stops. I can just use Ashley as bait again. Makes things slightly easier for me. Because I can just get her back in a cutscene anyway. And she's invincible, so... it's fine. Yep, that's what I hear consistently, is that it's the best game in the franchise. And has great gameplay, but the story is, like, rancid, absolutely terrible. Of course, though, as a person who's curious, I want to find out the specifics on everything that's terrible about it. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is still, like, in context of getting the Borderlands stuff I didn't have, too expensive. Even with the discount. Because I hear it's very short. So maybe next time. After I get through some of the other stuff. Yeah, castle time.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just too much game, and there's, like, more pressing games. Oh, 91%. Nice. More pressing games to play. Unicorn Overlord I need to get back to. I need to get back to Trails in the Sky SC and finish that off, which, speaking of, typical thing for me, kind of a superpower. Play through a whole video game, and then they announce a remake or, like, a definitive version for it. Which is what happens with Trail in the Sky FC. Remake announced. Like, a full remake. Like, that looks really pretty and nice. And I beat Trails in the Sky FC, like, 2 months ago. Less than that, even. Play Final Fantasy Tactics. I mean, I haven't played it before. Other than, like, briefly dabbling in it and just not being in the mood at the time. I definitely want to play through that game at some point, but would I stream it? Unless they were mega streams. No. Too long. Too long. The game is way too long. Okay, so did I get all the loot? I guess I did. Yep, okay.
Welcome. Got some rare things on. What are you
So big
selling?
things happening here. We got big upgrades. Big upgrades occurring.
Is that... Thank you. Is that... Thank you. What are you buying?
So we got a new attaché
Is
case.
that all?
Very exciting. Now I actually have more room. Blacktail's available, which is a very fun weapon. It's very good. It's like very neck and neck with the Red 9. This is a scam. Buying the Broken Butterfly is a hilarious scam, and it's so mean-spirited that they let the players buy it now when you can get it for free later. Right? Shotgun is terrible. Semi-automatic rifle is delightful, but it's not as good as the bolt action. The mine thrower is a fucking joke, but it's funny. It could be entertaining, but it's like a joke weapon.
What are you buying?
All right, upgrades.
Is that all? Thank you. Thank you.
You enjoyed that? Glad to hear.
Come back anytime.
Gamma Chris, pretty cool streamer. Pretty cool streamer.
Follow me.
With good taste in video games. Yeah, okay, so look at this inventory. It's all nice. We're gonna shift everything. We're gonna shift all this over. Yeah, Gamma Crest, swell guy. Very swell. Okay, yep, that is about what I want to do. Cool. Cool sky. The clouds move really fast, though. Yeah, get loved on, nerd. Yeah. Get supported. Okay. Thank you. I like getting the double hit there. It didn't get a double headshot, but it was still pretty good. I was pretty happy with that. So, new players struggle massively with this part. Which I understand. This section can be really brutal if you don't know what's going on. And also, it is a little bit easier when you don't have to micromanage Ashley. Because that part can be a little bit frustrating. When Ashley's invincible, it does make this section easier, but it's still very consistently manageable, even if she's vulnerable. You ended up beating Mike Tyson, right, Chris? It's my recollection of it. I didn't see you do it, but I think you did pull it off. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, that was close. Okay, we're good. Introducing the suplex. For all your needs. The suplex is a very powerful thing that just randomly starts happening. Even though it's not early in the game. So we still have loot to get. There's like this over here. Yeah, Ashley having the armor and being invincible is a really good meme. I enjoy it. Okay, so we gotta deal with that over there, which can be very annoying. Jesus, that was close. I guess we're just gonna shoot you. Getting like the explosive part there is very difficult and awkward, so I don't usually bother. I just go for the head. You have to get them on their knees, but it only works. It only works like when you're in the castle. Like the suplex is not available until the castle. Otherwise, you just do a kick when they're on their knees before the castle. It's really weird that it like Leon just doesn't think about, oh, hey, I can just suplex them until the castle. I don't understand this. It's so confusing. The suplex, though, is pretty great. It's pretty great, but it can be very risky sometimes if they just plug us. That's my only issue with it sometimes.
Welcome. Got some rare. What are you buying?
What are the upgrades? Fucking nothing, right? Shotgun, get out of here. None of that.
Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
A himbo before getting infected? I mean, yeah. Yeah, like you could make an argument that it's like he's just upping the ante, or he's getting juiced by the Plagas. So different ways of interpreting it.
Leon, where's your current location?
We decided to lay low in a castle, but it looks like it was a bad move.
Meaning?
Well, it appears that this castle's also connected with the Los Illuminados. They must not get many visitors here, because they're giving me one hell of a welcome.
Sounds bad. I have an idea, Leon. I need you to...
What? Repeat, Hunnigan.
I need you to take your clothes off, Leon. Take them all off. That's the next move here. You know what's really funny about mods for Resident Evil games is all the most popular and mods that they make, and like just generally the ones that get all the attention are the ones that just make everyone nude. It's really fucking funny. And it's like I have zero interest in any of that, but they are equal opportunity. Like they do it for both sexes. Oh, that's cool. I love it when they do that. This part sucks, by the way. It's actually pretty easy to die here. I try to rush through it, honestly, and just try not to kill everybody because it sucks that badly. I would use a flash grenade, but... Well, I will now. Yes, make this easier on myself.
Follow me.
Ashley? Oh my god. In my shot. Let's just go. Ashley. Ashley. Come. Come on. This fucking lady. Let's go. Okay, she's just gonna stand. Okay. Well, at least they're distracted. Like, they're at least grouped up so I can deal with them. Oh, stop. That's not fair. Enough of that. Okay, now we go. They're Plagas. Let's go. Absurd. Silly video game. Yeah, no, it's a very evil spot to introduce it. Absolutely. They also one-shot you if you let them do their animation to eat your head.
Leon. Louis.
And yeah, you gain access to suplex right as soon as you enter the castle.
What? Oh, shit. I must have dropped it when I was running away from them.
Dropped what?
A drug that'll stop your convulsions. Look, I know you're carriers. You've been coughing up blood, right?
Yeah.
And you.
Yes.
Damn it! The eggs have hatched. We don't have much time.
What are you talking about?
I have to go back and get it.
Let me come with you.
No. You stay here with Leon. He is better with the ladies. I'm sure.
He's always obsessed with the ladies.
Why are you...
That's understandable.
Makes me feel better. Let's just leave it at that.
So much rich detail and depth to Luis's story. So important. No, the Plagas enemies are very cool. I totally think they're awesome. Just, it's really funny how mean-spirited the game can be sometimes, and I do get amused by that. Oh, wow, there's a lot of them in here. I didn't actually remember there being this many. You know what? You know what I think about that? Oh, should I? You know what? I should save these. There's an obvious reason to save these. I should not use these yet. We're gonna abstain from that, actually. Okay. All right. We're doing this? All right. No! Get away from me. That almost was a death. Okay. You guys have no idea how close that was. If anything, I was lucky he didn't try and go for it. Because that one could have been an instant one-shot. You do? Okay, yeah. At least somebody understands. Somebody understands how close that was. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Crossbow. Oh, thank you. Can I have some more bolts? I actually forgot he was here for some reason. I'm like, oh, yeah, that guy. Okay, so, we'll do that. And then... Yeah, Skin Witch. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of people seem to like it. I'm glad. We're gonna use that. Health recovery is a little bit low, but we're gonna get more. We'll be fine. Put that up there. Look at all this inventory space I have. It's almost like I went through some really brutal gauntlets of fights and I drained my resources. Funny how that works.
Wait.
Yeah, the new mall is really fun. There's definitely more that can be done with it, of course, and it's not fully converted. It's a VR chat model originally. Any details you want on the model, you can go !model in chat, and it'll give you the relevant info. All right, so I think we can open this. Can I get that? Thank you. It's funny doing that. That's a scripted event.
Follow me.
You know what? Honestly, it usually doesn't go that smoothly. A lot of the time, it doesn't actually go that well. Usually, like, some of them live. So I'm actually really surprised they all got killed in one shot. Very unusual. That's one thing that's really fun about this game is how much, like, random events can happen in the combat. Just, like, things going differently.
I was starting to wonder when you might notice us.
Who are you?
Me llamo Ramon Salazar, the 8th Castellan of this magnificent architecture. I have been honored with the prodigious power from the great Lord Sadler. I've been expecting you, my brethren.
No thanks, bro.
The classic line.
Not a feisty one. If you care for your own well-being, I suggest you surrender yourself and simply become our hostage. Or Mr. Scott, you can give us the girl because you're not worth a penny, I'm afraid. You can die.
I'm never turning into one of them. Never.
Got that right. We'll find a cure.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Fun dialogue. And yeah, Leon has a rifle, but also if he did do that, I don't think it would go well for him. Yeah, yes, we know that goes up there and blocks the way, I know.
Wait.
I'm just gonna make Ashley wait so we don't hear the stompy stomp everywhere. I mean, I can obviously just turn it off, but sometimes it's fun.
Follow me.
Now, under normal circumstances, you wouldn't want to bring Ashley into that room. Well, you don't even have the key yet anyways. We have to do this thing first. Well, thanks for stopping by, Adam. Appreciate it. Hope the Donkey Kong Country continues to go smoothly, unless you already finished it. It's possible. Yeah, enjoy your rest. Not sure how much longer I'll go. I did start a little bit late, so I might go a little bit later, but I know a lot of people tend to start to go to bed round about this time, so I usually try to get off closer to this time. Usually the latest I go is like 10 p.m. PDT, usually. We'll see. Yeah, usually you don't want to bring her in, because you can actually just make her late outside and it's a much easier fight. But because she's invincible, this should work to my favor, actually. It just should be a net gain all around. Isn't there supposed to be, like, loot in here? Did I get it all? No, it's right there. And... yeah, right. And we'll, like, make her wait.
Wait.
I don't know how much that'll help, but we'll, like, put her there. Yeah. I figured as much, so you. I'll probably, I think I'll probably wrap it up pretty quick here. Maybe after we deal with this little section and then start off with the water room or something. Probably be what I'll do. Alright, so, but first things first, we have this fella to get rid of. I will enjoy video game. Alright, and a little bit more. Nudge yourself over a little bit, please. Thank you. Nope. Fuck that up. Oh my god. Come on. It's kind of hard to aim sometimes, did you know? Yes, the Wolverine. Ashley's not really doing much of anything here. I thought she might have done a little bit, but... what are you doing? What the fuck? Why do you go over there? What? That's not normal behavior. I don't think I've ever seen him go back in the cell before. That was fascinating. There we go. Alright, so how we doing? We have a lot of ammo. Just reload. So yeah, no problems. Bit of a weird AI there, but otherwise pretty cool. Pretty smooth. Flip a switch. Very exciting. Right. And if we wait a little bit. Well, that didn't go very well. I'm trying to hit the dynamite, but that'll work. There we go. Is there one on the other side? No, just him? Okay. Just you. Gonna plug us? Gonna plug us? No. Sweet. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna wrap up. So we're gonna do a manual save. First one we've done. I don't typically need to do manual saves, so it doesn't really come up. Did I get this? No, I didn't grab that. Yeah, I think it's probably a good time to wrap up, because I would have liked to have gone a bit longer, but I started late. So I know this is around the time where most of my viewers go to bed. So it's a pretty good stopping point. Alright, so just Alt F4, I guess. That's the better way to do this. Alright. Really need to figure out presets like I did with VTube Studio to kind of like sync positions and sizes of model positions and stuff. I'm sure it's very doable to do. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Appreciate you. Thanks a lot for being around for model stuff. Let me get that music going as well. Get some kind of music going. At least if fucking Wake Up will let me. You want to play music, Wake Up? There you go. Yeah, you're very welcome. I'm very glad to finally have a model to show and all of that. It's been pretty exciting. I've been having a really good time messing with it and streaming for you all. This is a lot of good fun. I will very likely be back on tomorrow, and probably what I'll do is do some Paper Mario tomorrow, and maybe make some good progress on that, and then we'll kind of go from there. Kind of alternate between the games. Resident Evil 4 doesn't take me that long, but might take me like a few streams. So I think we'll do some Paper Mario tomorrow and kind of just go from there. But let me see. And yeah, thanks for the compliments on the model. I'm very happy with how things have been going with it now. It's been really good. So we're gonna do the very easy option of rating The Last Seahorse, believe it or not. Pretty sensible option, considering that they did help make the model VTubeable. That was their contribution. So we're gonna raid The Last Seahorse. And yeah, I will very likely be back on tomorrow with some Paper Mario, and we'll see how things go with the Mario tomorrow. So farewell, everybody. Bye bye for now. Thanks for the support, the raids, the bits, the subs. I'm gonna try and get emotes in the factory, do some brainstorming on emotes. So later on, farewell.